I'm going to show you how to make a folded paper star ornament. You will need 4 strips of paper. The width of the paper and the length determines the size of the star. This is going to be a 2-inch star, so the strips of paper are each 1/2 inch wide, and it's important that you keep them the same length, the same width, the entire length of the strip. And you also need a pair of scissors, some tweezers, and a needle and thread. So I'm going to get the other things out of the way. And you need to fold each strip in half. These strips are 17 inches long. That gives a little bit extra for pulling to make it easier. Normally you would use the same color of paper, but I'm doing 4 different colors just so that maybe it will make it easier to see what's going on. Okay. Then you're going to cut a point on the end of each strip. Doesn't have to be regular, just enough to make it easier to slide through the pockets that are created. Clear off this area. Now we're going to take these 4 strips and weave them into a square. First one, take the second strip around the first one, third one around the second, and the fourth one around the third and inside the first, so that it creates a firm center square. Pull it through. There. Now we're going to lock this in place by creating another square. So fold the top down. This one over. This one up. And this last strip goes over. And then it slides through the pocket that was created when you folded the first strip down. And there you go. And you sort of press it down so that it's neatly folded and firm. Now, to create the outer points, we take the top left strip, fold it back at a 45-degree angle. Then at another 45-degree angle to create a point. Fold it on top of one another. And then we are going to slide this through the pocket. It helps to hold on to the point when you're sliding it through. Then turn it 1/4 clockwise, and we'll do this 3 more times. Fold it behind. Make a point. Fold on top. Slide it through. Turn. You may need to use the tweezers at some point to grab the point as it comes through. Now on the last one, you've already folded a piece of paper and it's sort of in your way, so let's fold it back so you can see the last point on this side. I'm going to fold that back to where it was. And we're going to flip it on the other side and do the same thing for the other 4 outside points. Again, on the last one, fold the strip out of the way. Back. Now we're going to make the 4 peaks on the center of the star. So first you take this strip, fold it out of the way, fold this one down, fold this one over, and we take this one, fold it up, and then down. So it looks like this. Now we take the top right, do another 45-degree angle. This time you're folding forward. Now this is the trickiest part because this side of the strip needs to always be on the outside. So we will take it, loop it around, and it will go through the pocket that was created during the initial fold. Slide it through, and it comes out the center of the opposite point. There it goes. And you can see the loop that's created. You don't want to pull too fast or you may collapse the point. So once you get to a point, stop pulling. Then we go 1/4 degree turn. Same thing, 3 more times. Loop it. Go through. And it's coming out. Let's use the tweezers just so you can see how you may need to use them to grab it and pull if you don't have good fingernails, or sometimes it gets tight so it's hard to pull through. Okay. And make the loop. Comes to a point. 1/4 turn. Degree angle, and through. Out. Here we've reached a point where it doesn't really want to go through. So we may need to shave a little bit off the width of the strip, just a little bit. gonna go now. There we go. Okay, so now we have one side done. So I'm gonna flip it over. And we're gonna do the same thing with the strips. Fold this one over, top one down, this one to the left, and then the bottom right one up. So it looks like that. And we repeat the same steps to make the peaks on this side. Here's another one we need to shave a little bit off of. And last one. Yep, that's gonna need shaved too. Now you have all the points and you're left with some excess paper. So you just take your scissors and cut along the edges, making sure you don't cut the actual ornament. Cuts will show less if you're using the same color paper. There you have your folded star. Now if you want to turn it into an ornament, you take your needle and thread, go between the folds, and come out right there in the center where the 2 points meet. Pull it through, and then you can just tie it off however you want the length of the loop to be. And cut off the excess. And you have a star ornament.